Hello, welcome, or welcome back. Today I needed a bit of cheering up, and I thought if I need some cheering up, I bet others do also. So today I am going to explore through oracle cards all about being cheered up and finding a happy, blissful energy that we can enjoy right now. There are 3 piles to choose from. I have shells, I have animals, the frog, the turtle, and the wolf, or I have feathers, yellow, orange, and red feathers. So go ahead and take your time, pause the video if needed, choose your pile, and I will be right back with pile 1. Hi pile 1, if you chose the shells, this is your pile, and we are going to explore how to cheer you up. How to find some blissful energy for you right now. I am using all oracle cards today. And the first thing that I want to look at, pile 1, is why do you need cheering up? What's going on right now that could be eased or solved in the moment to increase your bliss and joy? Why does pile 1 need or want to be cheered up right now? Okay, let's take a look. Meandering pathway with flow. Foggy bog with patience. And water spirit, manifesting dreams. Okay, pile 1, so what I'm getting from these cards is that you may be possibly making a decision on which way to go. You may be trying to decide what is next for you, or you may be deciding between more than one thing and not sure which direction you would like to go in. And that is being shown with this foggy bog and patience. There might be a little bit of confusion going on for you right now, or you might not have all the information you feel that you need in order to make this decision or to decide what steps to take next. And it is affecting your emotions with this water spirit manifesting dreams card, because there is something that you are wanting to create or manifest or go towards, and it's not immediately happening. You need to make some decisions. You're not sure which decision to make or which way to go or which way to turn right in this moment, and that's upsetting your emotions. So let's keep looking. Now that we know what's causing you to desire to be cheered up in the moment, the next thing we're going to look at is what actions or opportunities are available to you right now. So what actions and opportunities are available to pile 1 to be cheered up right now in the moment? Actions and opportunities are available to pile 1 in this moment. Okay, let's take a look. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. And grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. This is very synchronistic, and I absolutely see how this works together. So pile 1, some things that you can do right now, some actions and opportunities that are currently available to you right now in this moment to ease your mind, to bring a little bliss, joy, and happiness while you're going through your current situation, is to have some faith and trust in both yourself and the universe, knowing that even if you don't know the decision that you want to make right this moment or what lies ahead, if you are in unknown territory, you can know within yourself that you are exactly where you need to be. So while you're taking this time to make decisions, to plot your course, to weigh pros and cons of your next move, know that all this is part of the process and that you're exactly where you need to be. And feeling that certainty within yourself will help lift some of those difficult or challenging emotions and help you feel more happiness and joy in this moment. This is very closely related to surrendering to the journey and releasing control. It's when we're in a foggy bog energy with patience, we may not clearly see our path ahead, but we know that we are on the correct path and that we're exactly where we need to be. So if we surrender some of that control, if we release control, allow things to be as they are, allow things to work in our favor, then that can immediately ease some challenging emotions, some worry, and allow the universe to work on our behalf. It will help ease your mind and help you make those decisions a little bit easier. If you cannot take action in this moment towards the decision or towards your goals right in this moment, then you can release the trying just for right now. That doesn't mean release it forever. That doesn't mean take action as soon as action becomes available. Do those things. When you can take action, do take action. But if you cannot right in this moment, then you can surrender that trying to make things happen just for right now, just for a little bit, because you've done all that you can do, maybe for this evening or for today, or maybe there's a waiting period until the next step becomes available. So as you wait for the next time to take action, surrender, allow things to happen. You don't have to control every single moment for your dreams to come true. And we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So this is a message that goes along here. If you have done all that you can do for right now, maybe you've done all that you can do for the day, or if you have to wait until you can act on the next step, in the meantime, you can practice gratitude. And that is proven to increase your positive emotions and positive feelings. So those are some actions and opportunities that are immediately available, things that you can do right in this moment to cheer up, feel a little more bliss, and feel a little bit more joy in your situation right now. Beautiful, pile one. That's absolutely beautiful. So the next thing that we're going to do is use the messages from your angels deck, and we're going to allow messages to come through, and we are going to think about how they relate to our current situation and how they can bring us joy, bliss, and allow the messages to cheer us up. Okay, so what does pile one need to hear? Messages from your angels to increase joy, bliss, and cheer up my pile one. Let's find out. Athena, Xana, and Azure. Okay, let's get into these. Athena says, "It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself." We also have a red coloring, so I'm feeling lots of root chakra, as well as this talking about you feeling safe within your power. And we have it in the row, which talks about meandering pathway and unknown territory. So as you make decisions and take steps along your path, when it is time to do so, rest in the knowledge that it is safe for you to be powerful, and that you are powerful in a loving way. That trust within yourself, that your decisions come from a powerful, loving place that benefits yourself as well as others. Here we have Xana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So again, it's very synchronistic here because we have this card on top of the surrendering to the journey and release control card. So when we try to surrender control, and when we try to act patiently, and when we realize that we don't quite have all the information, it can be somewhat scary. We can realize that we are within the unknown, and that can be very challenging for us. It can cause things like anxiety, or if we're worried that this situation will work out in a way that a past negative situation worked out, it could potentially cause depression. So you may be having feelings of anxiety and or depression, but this angel Xana is here to say you are protected from harm. The worst is behind you, so don't expect it to go well. You don't have to expect the worst. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So doing activities that are relaxing to you, and again we have feel safe. So maybe this unknown part of your journey right now is causing you tension, anxiety, and possibly some depression. So again, we have 2 cards from the angels asking you to feel safe, to recognize your safety. As your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So I feel these messages are fantastic. We have some reassurance that even though you need to be a bit patient, it won't take too long. This says in the very near future. We have another card asking you to be patient. We have some mentions of faith, which is required in order to surrender and release control. And we also have don't try to force it to happen, which is another card of surrender. Those are beautiful messages. Pile 1. I have another oracle deck to get messages from. This is the Cosmic Oracle deck, and we are asking for messages for pile 1 to cheer up a little bit. Help pile 1 cheer up. Feel some happiness, bliss, and joy in this moment. So what messages are for pile 1? Let's take a look. Mercury retrograde, challenges, and date night. Okay. So Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So if your decision involves any type of back and forth communication to share information, you may in this moment be frustrated with how that is going. Perhaps you didn't get the email, the attachment on the email didn't go through correctly, or they forgot to include it, they are not responding to your inquiries as fast as you would like, you don't have the phone number you need to call, or business hours are over and you can't call right now, you may be experiencing some of those issues causing frustration, worry, or anxiety. If that's so, try to listen to these other cards where we have, surrendering. If you can't do anything about it right now, surrender just for right now. Then the next day, when business opens again, then you can make the call. Then you can talk to them again. If there are electronic issues, use the patience. We had some patience card, and the information will come when it comes. And it's easy for me to say because I'm not going through it. When I'm in those situations, those types of things can be extremely frustrating. But allow yourself to feel the frustration, allow the situation to just be as it is, and know that it will work out, that those things will come in, the information that you need will come in. It also says review everything, so if there is electronic communication or any communications or papers, read through them carefully and make sure that you have all the information that you need. Challenges: make a decision, work on inner healing. So we do have a lot of cards talking about making a decision. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is before you make that decision, you may want to work on a little inner healing first. And the intent of this reading was things that we can do right now to cheer up right now. So I feel that what this card is really saying for you, pile 1, in this moment, is to work on inner healing in a quick way, something you can do immediately, maybe listening to some music, maybe taking a bath or a shower and maybe doing a little self-care, maybe watching your favorite show, just something that is relatively quick but contributes to your self-care as well. And that once your mood improves a little bit, it will then be easier to make a decision. We have date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Okay, and we have that in this row with the manifesting dreams, grace and gratitude. Don't try to force it. So either accept an invitation from a friend or loved one to go out and enjoy yourself, kind of get away from your problem a little bit. I think that the message of this card for you right now is to be available, if appropriate, to go out and relax. Go out and have some fun. Maybe have a nice dinner or movie. It can also be a card of taking yourself out. Maybe you'd like to take yourself out for an ice cream or a snack or something healthier, whatever you would enjoy. To go ahead and do that, to take a break from feeling this challenging energy. The next thing that we are going to look at is any hidden aspects of joy, bliss, or cheering up that you might be overlooking right now. So, are there any hidden opportunities for joy and bliss for pile 1 in this moment? Hidden opportunities for joy and bliss for pile 1 in this moment. Beloved with radical acceptance. Sky Bridge, possibility for union. And Feasts of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Okay. Pile 1, I feel that one hidden opportunity for cheering up, for joy and bliss, for you in this moment, may be to connect with another person. I'm getting a couple messages, so I'll try and get through them and remember them all. For some, there is another person in your environment that you can share love and good feelings with, and that will help cheer you up a lot. Possibility for union. For others, it may be that this is a great time to practice self-love and have radical acceptance for yourself in your current situation. Regardless of what your current situation is, regardless of what's causing you to want to be cheered up right now, accept yourself for who you are in that moment. And that's a hidden opportunity to cheer up, to experience bliss and joy. I feel like this is not a message for a lot of people, but some of you watching in pile 1 may be experienced in walking realms, exploring inner worlds within yourself, connecting in that way. And if that is you, that opportunity is present in this moment, and that opportunity is present, and it will help you feel joy, bliss, and cheering up. With this Feast of Plenty, I'm getting gratitude vibes from this card right now, to go ahead and recognize all the things that you have already created and feel gratitude for all those things, and you will quickly realize how much success is already within your life, how successful you already are, and taking a moment to see all the plenty around you is a hidden opportunity in this moment to cheer up, to feel happiness, to feel joy, and to feel bliss. Okay, pile 1, we're going to close out this reading with this deck here. It's called the Vibe Check deck, and I haven't used this very much. This was a deck I received and I have not delved into it, but I thought that this reading in particular would be a great time to check it out. I believe that it offers practical steps to feel more uplifted, but we'll find out. I don't know much about this deck. So, pile 1. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Okay, very cool. Okay, so I feel like these are current opportunities that could help you immediately increase your mood, feel a little bit better just for right now. It won't solve your problems, but you don't have to stay in that challenging energy if you don't want to. And these cards are offering suggestions for you, pile 1. So first we have connect with your surroundings. Explore an authentic connection with something you find beautiful. So this very much reminds me of grounding exercises that are designed to get you out of states of worry or fear and ground you within your body and to see your current environment. And I think that goes very well with the Athena card here. which felt like the first chakra energy, talking about safety. Feel that if you're currently stressed or anxious in this moment, that this card, connect with your surroundings, could really help you feel better in this moment. We have the dance card, get up and dance. Getting up and dancing, putting on a song, it can be your favorite songs or just songs that match your mood or songs that match the mood that you would like to be in. Creating movement in your body that can really go a long way to quickly change how you feel. So that is one suggestion for you. And then play. Play at any end. It doesn't matter how old you are. Play is absolutely a wonderful way to change your mindset, to go ahead and have fun. Childlike fun. It can be any game. In this, it looks like similar to hopscotch. Bounce a ball, play with a super ball, or any game, any playful activity will help you, pile one, to get out of a challenging energy and enjoy your current state right now. So pile one, thank you so much. I hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that if you needed to be cheered up or feel some more joy or bliss in this moment, that you were able to receive some positive actions that you can take right now if you'd like to. And I'll see you next time. Hi Pile 2, welcome. If you have chosen the wolf, turtle, and frog, this is your pile. And today we're looking at how to cheer up. How to cheer up right now in this moment. Increase happiness, joy, and bliss for right now. This is going to be an all oracle cards reading. And the first thing that I would like to ask is, why do you need to be cheered up? Pile 2. What blockage or challenge are you facing right now? Why that is making you need or want to feel cheered up in this moment? Okay, pile 2, let's take a look. Thicket of Thorns, Daffodil Fairy, and Beer Spirit. Okay. Okay. Pile 2, Thicket of Thorns and Uncertainty. So that's pretty straightforward. You're feeling uncertain about something. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. I'm feeling that something new is coming in. Either you're entering into a new situation or you are considering entering into a new situation and you're simply uncertain about it. So there may be feelings of worry or anxiety coming in at this time, which seem very natural when you start something new. I do see butterflies here, so a period of transformation. You're going through some sort of transformation that is causing uncertainty, maybe some fear of the unknown, maybe wanting to know how it's going to work out, maybe wanting some more information about what's next or what's happening. And I am led to notice here on this card that the path is before her. Appears to be a female in the picture, but it doesn't matter gender. But you can see a clear path ahead of her. So it does look like somewhat of a narrow path, but the path is still there. So even if you're feeling uncertainty about where you're headed, there is a clear path before you. I'm getting more the energy of you know what's next, or you know the transformation that's happening right now. And you can see the path before you, even if it's just the next step or the next 2 steps. But just not knowing how it's all going to work together, or how it will work out in the long run, or exactly the details of every step. maybe causing you some uncertainty. With this new beginnings, starting something new can be challenging for anybody. So I feel that you're uncertain about this new thing coming in. And bear spirit with healing. So I am noticing that this card is a winter scene. So you may currently be in a space of inaction. You might be feeling afraid. And I feel that you may need to do some healing on the uncertainty, on that fear of the unknown issue might need a little bit of healing in you, pile 2. But this card is a number 4, which does speak of stability. So even as you go through this, you still do have stability within your life and within you, or there is stability within you that you can draw upon. So some healing is needed here. Okay, pile 2. The next oracle deck that we're going to look at, we will ask, what actions and opportunity are open and available to you, pile 2, right in this moment, to create a little bit of a sense of being cheered up and of happiness, of joy and bliss. So what actions or opportunities are available to pile 2 right in this moment? I feel like there's a lot that wants to come out, which is great because that means you have a lot of available actions and opportunities. But I'm going to ask for only 3. So 3 cards for pile 2. What actions and opportunities are immediately available for pile 2? Okay, let's take a look. Journey by moonlight. Embracing enthusiasm and vast vistas. Before I forget, embracing enthusiasm immediately reminded me that I've heard before in my life, sometimes excitement can feel like anxiety. So if you are feeling feelings of anxiety, ask yourself, is this true anxiety, or is it excitement, or is it both? But we have embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. So I feel that this new beginning is a good thing, and we have these happy daffodils with that yellow color. So that is suggesting that this new beginning is a happy thing. Even new happy things can cause anxiety or worry. Just because it's a thing that we want doesn't mean that it won't cause any feelings of uncertainty. It still could be. But question within yourself, is some of this anxiety or fear excitement? So one action and opportunity that is currently available to you is to see the enthusiasm and excitement within you right now about this new beginning. We also have butterflies here of transformation. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. So as you may be feeling some uncertainty or perhaps fear of going towards something new, and again, the moon can speak of following intuition or perhaps not seeing everything. We talked about how there is this path before her, but it's narrow. It's not super easy to see. We see that it's there, but it's this narrow, only dimly lit path. And now here we have Journey by Moonlight, which the moon is obviously a little bit harder to see the path in comparison to when the sun lights the path. But believe in the magic. Believe in the magic of what you're going towards. Believe in the magic of new beginnings. Journey by moonlight, an action and opportunity that is available to you, pile 2, right in this moment, is to believe in what you're doing. Even if you can't see everything, even if there are parts that you still don't know yet, as you move forward, believe in yourself and continue moving forward. And having that belief in yourself and belief of good things to come is an act, an opportunity that you can immediately use right in this moment to feel a little bit better, to cheer up a little bit, to feel a little bit more happiness, joy, and bliss in this moment. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. What I'm getting for you in this card right now, pile 2, is to not limit yourself when thinking of all the good things that are going to come in. It looks very much like you are starting something new or about to start something new or have just begun something new. And that's what's causing some of this anxiety or worry or need to cheer up. So one action and opportunity that is available to you right now in this moment is to explore many wonderful options. Don't forget that so many wonderful things that maybe you haven't thought of can also exist for you as you move forward. Those are beautiful, pile 2. I love those messages for you. I love those actions and opportunities. The next thing that we're going to look at is messages from your angels. And all we're asking out of this deck is simply, just as it sounds, messages from the angels that can help you cheer up, can help you feel better, that can help you experience happiness, joy, and bliss in this moment as you continue on through your situations. We have Rochelle, Leela, I might not be pronouncing that correctly, and Merlina. Awesome. Okay, Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, pile 2, because we talked about uncertainty. We talked about journey by moonlight. We talked about following your intuition. We talked about seeing the path, but not illuminated as much as it would be if it was illuminated from the sun. So the path is illuminated by your intuition, by the moon. And here we have follow the guidance of your heart. Prosperity is coming. So you are being guided by your heart, perhaps by your emotions, by intuition. And know that as you honor that and allow it to guide you, that prosperity is coming in. So that is such a beautiful, wonderful message. We have Leela, maybe Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So one thing that someone very dear to me says often is that angels and spirit guides can't help you unless you ask. So if that feels right to you, and if that's something that you're called to do, take a moment and simply ask your angels, your guides, and your higher self to help you gain a positive perspective. We also have spending time alone in nature and meditating. So perhaps meditating on those daffodils could be helpful. And we also have the picture of this, it looks to be a young female sitting and contemplating. So if you are spending time in worry or uncertainty, one thing you could do is, instead of using your time to focus on worry and uncertainty, instead shift that to think about desires and intentions, and that could make you feel much better in the moment. Berlina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay. So we do have the energy of uncertainty. We did talk about seeing the path, but illuminated by intuition, and instead of having that full illumination, that would make it a little bit easier. So if a part of that is for you that you need more information, this card is confirming to go ahead and do the research or talk to experts that you need so that you know more. The next oracle deck is the Cosmic Oracle deck, and we're just asking the same thing. For this deck, we are again asking for messages about how you, pile 2, can cheer up, gain a little bit more happiness, joy, and bliss. I apologize for the noise in the background. Oops. That would be my cat playing. So, pile 2. Messages to cheer up, increase happiness, joy, and bliss in this moment. Okay. We don't want to shuffle. Let's get a couple more shuffles. There we go. Earth sign, patience, and commitment. Okay. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So perhaps you are one of these signs, or someone that you care about is one of those signs. If someone that you care about is one of those signs, perhaps reaching out to them or allowing them to support you right now is something that would help you in this moment cheer up or feel a little bit better. If it's you, I would say give yourself a little bit extra self-love as you go through this challenging time. If that does not seem to apply to you, then I would say that some of the energies that earth signs possess and are skilled at is energies of kind of the material realm, in the sense of enjoying luxury and material things, not in a bad way, but in a very good way. Things like comfy blankets and cozy pillows and a beautiful environment. Those things could potentially cheer you up and make you a little bit happier right now, pile 2. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Didn't we also have another card about patience, did we? I guess not. Okay, that might have been pile 1 that had messages about patience. So as we start new beginnings, sometimes we just want it to happen as quickly as possible, and we don't want to wait. I know that is true for me for a lot of things. Practicing patience and knowing that it's just going to take a little bit more time, and just having that understanding could be something that could help you right now, pile 2. Having patience, utilizing patience, adopting a patient attitude could help you feel better in this moment. And commitment, things are getting serious. This could be why the angel card was asking you to seek expert advice or do more research, because potentially this could be a serious situation. Maybe you didn't realize how serious this situation was, and now you're feeling like you need more information. That could be the cause of the uncertainty. If that is true, I wouldn't stress too much. Instead of stressing, simply take the action as needed that you need to do about doing the research or asking for advice from a trusted advisor or friend. Okay, pile 2, the next thing that we're going to ask is, are there any hidden opportunities for you to cheer up, feel better, create happiness and bliss? What hidden opportunities are currently available for you to feel a little bit better, pile 2? Sky Bridge, pile 1 had that also. A tidy house, and galactic mushroom. Sky Bridge, possibility for union. So for some people, this could very well talk about a romantic partner or partner, perhaps a business partner, but some sort of partner, because of the commitment and because of the possibility for union. I'm not getting an overly romantic vibe from this reading, but it's not impossible. For some people, maybe there is someone new in your life with this new beginning, and perhaps you're not completely sure how to move the connection forward, in which case embracing enthusiasm and being patient could be instrumental for you. But overall, I see very much that as you move forward to this new beginning, whatever the new beginning is for you, if it's not a person, pile 2, then recognize that within yourself the union could possibly be yourself and the object of your desire, whatever that is. Maybe it's a new home or a new job or a new car, especially with this on top of this earth sign. It could be, home, job, car are all very earth signy things. So recognize the possibility for you to align with that new beginning, fully align with that new beginning, and embrace the union of yourself and the object of your desire. A tidy house, clarity and organization. So one hidden opportunity for you right now could potentially be to clean and organize. That could be your home, like it does say house in the card, but as you clean your surroundings, it often helps organize your mind, your actual brain, the way your neurons, I apologize for my cat, the way your neurons actually interact with each other. She's about to knock something over, so if you hear a crash, I apologize. Everything's okay. It's just a cat being playful. So one hidden opportunity for you right now, pile 2, is organizing and cleaning your house. It could be your thoughts. It could be a section of your house. It could be your car. I need to clean out my car, that's for sure. But doing those kinds of activities can help literally rewire your brain and make you think in a clear, organized fashion. We also have galactic mushroom and the divine matrix. So when this card comes out, I always take it as a sign to recognize how connected everything is, that your situation, actually I just heard you're not alone. That just interrupted my thought, so I wanted to say that. We're all connected, everything's connected, you are not alone. You just take a sip of my tea. This situation is more connected than you may realize. And to see yourself and your situation as connected to all other things is a hidden opportunity for you to feel cheered up, happier, and more joyful in this moment. The last thing that we're going to do for your pile 2 is to get a few cards from this deck. This is the Vibe Check deck. It's a deck that I don't have a lot of experience with yet. It was gifted to me and I haven't been able to dive deep into it. But what this deck mostly is cards designed to suggest healthy activities to increase your vibration quickly. So I feel like it's the perfect deck to use for this reading. And I'll get you 3 cards, pile 2, and that will close out your reading. So let's see what we have. Okay, pile 2, we have Give, Meditate. Again, we had another meditation card, didn't we? Why do I keep thinking that you guys have cards? There we go. This one. That was a meditation card. Okay. Meditate and be one with nature. And I'm pretty sure that you did have... Is it this card also? Yes. Okay, so this card is being highlighted. Maybe we didn't spend enough time talking about that card, so it needed to come out again. But give freely without expectation. So the act of giving and performing acts of kindness is an act that is proven to be able to increase your mood, to help you feel better. Meditate. I'm a very big meditator. I definitely recommend it to everybody who feels called to do so. Take a moment to clear your mind and be intentionally still. There's so many resources. If you want additional information or instruction on meditation, there's resources everywhere. There's apps, there's things on YouTube, you can do search on your favorite online browser, do a search and just grab whatever calls to you and give it a try. Be one with nature, hug a tree, touch a boulder, save a bug. It's another activity that is scientifically proven to make most people feel better. So if you get the chance to go outside, take a walk, literally hug a tree or something in nature, that is another activity that you can do to cheer up and feel better. Pile 2. Pile 2, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. And I hope you cheer up and feel better. And I'll see you next time. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the feathers, this is your pile. And let's get you cheered up. This is an all oracle deck reading today. And the first thing that I want to ask, Pile 3, is why do you need to be cheered up? What is currently blocking your happiness, joy, and bliss? So let's ask, why does Pile 3 need or want to be cheered up right now? Okay, we'll get right into it. I believe Pile 1 had this card. Pile 2 had that card. And Wizard of the Wood. So we have Rainbow Waterfall, Miracles. I think Pile 1 had this card. I could be wrong. Now I'm questioning myself. Now I have Uncertainty, Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty, and Wizard of the Woods. Make sure you can see them with focus. Okay. Pile 3. Rainbow Waterfalls, Miracles. You could literally be facing a challenge in which you are asking for a miracle to occur. You could literally, Pile 3, be currently praying for a miracle. And that is not a blockage to happiness, nor is it a reason to be cheered up, but the reason why you're praying for a miracle is. So is there a situation, if you're wondering what situation is blocking your happiness or causing you to need to be cheered up, whatever you thought of when I said asking or praying for a miracle, that's the situation. And I just noticed on this card, I had always thought there was one butterfly, but there's actually 3. I never noticed those other 2 ones before. So we have some transformation in your energy, pile 3. Thicket of thorns, uncertainty. Again with the butterflies, more transformation. Feel like you're going through a transformational period. It's causing uncertainty. And again, for some reason, the actual thing that is blocking your happiness isn't coming to me. What I'm seeing for you, pile 3, is the effects of it, the uncertainty. So what is blocking your happiness right now? Why do you need to be cheered up? Whatever this situation is that is causing you uncertainty, that's the thing. And Wizard of the Woods with focus. I'm getting a type of energy where there's many options or many things to choose from, or potentially many distractions, and it's causing you to not focus on any one thing long enough to make changes or to put solutions into effect. I'm getting some energy of a little bit of fear and a little bit of avoidance. Maybe a little bit, you might be a little bit guarded, which is why I'm having a hard time seeing exactly what it is that's blocking you. You potentially you don't want me to see, or you don't want others to see, or potentially it's upsetting you to the degree where you don't want to look at it either. You want it to just be fixed. You might be in a situation where it's hard to think about, it's challenging to focus on, you don't really want to deal with it right now. So both that situation and the fact that it's so challenging that it's hard for you to look at and deal with in this moment, and certainly very challenging to actually focus on, that's also currently blocking your happiness, and the reason why pile 3 might need or want to be cheered up in this moment. So we're going to keep looking at, that's the tough part of this reading. Now we're going to get to the funner parts, to actually cheering up. So the next thing that we're going to look at is what actions or opportunities are available to you right now, right in this very moment, even as you go through your challenge and obstacles. What actions and opportunities are available right now for you to feel a little bit better, for you to be a little bit cheered up, increase happiness, increase joy, increase bliss right in this moment. So what actions and opportunities are available to you right now? Oh, we got 2 cards on that pile. I'm going to leave them both. Okay. We have valiant courage, take action with passion, and solitude. Solitude, in silence, peace prevails. Awesome. We also have begin now, take your first step, and transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, so these are pretty big energies in the response to my question, because the question was, what actions and opportunities are available for you to cheer up right now? And I feel like with the other two piles, they kind of knew what their situation was and what they had to do, but the exact moment right now they couldn't quite take action on. So the questions and the solutions were more about how to feel better as you wait for your next opportunity to move forward. Pile 3, I feel like your opportunity to feel better is taking direct action on your issue right now, and I bet you don't want to hear that. I'm sending you absolutely support and encouragement. So, some actions and opportunities that are available to you right now, tap into your sense of courage. When you do take action, if you've made your decision, you know what you're going to do next, be courageous and powerful in that action. Call up your passion to go forward, even if it feels like a small action, even if it's making a phone call. Be passionate in that phone call. Be passionate with your decision. Be passionate with your words. And I'm just using that phone call as an example. But with your next step forward, take courageous, passionate action. We have also solitude. In silence, peace prevails. If you need to call up courage or passion, right before you take action, and it doesn't have to take very long, I'm talking just 2 minutes or 5 minutes, get quiet and centered within yourself, allow that peace to build within you, and then call forth those emotions so that you're ready to take that passionate, courageous action. Also, this could potentially be, especially because it comes after this card, maybe after you take action, after you've taken courageous, passionate action, you might feel a little worked up, maybe a little nervous, maybe excess energy in your body. That's another great time to sit quietly on your own, as long as it takes for that feeling of peace and calm to be restored within you. We have begin now, take your first step. I really feel for you, pile 3, and again, you must and are creating your own life, so this is only what I see. You do not have to take this message if it does not resonate or is not right for you. But we do have this very clear message of begin now, take your first step. I feel that you do know what to do, even though it's on top of this card of uncertainty. I feel that maybe you're only thinking you don't know what to do because that's easier. It's easier to not take action. It's easier if you are feeling unready to take this next step. You might tell yourself that you don't know what it is. But I think that that's not quite true. I think you do know exactly what to do next. Maybe you only know one step ahead. Maybe you only know one itty-bitty step to take next. But that's the first step. To butcher a quote, and I'm going to make this quote terrible because I don't remember it. A journey of 1,000 something begins with the first step. I'm sorry, I don't remember that, but the message or the essence of that quote is true. To create something big, to go on a long journey, all you really need to do is to just start with that one little step. And I feel that despite uncertainty, maybe you don't know how it's all going to work out. Maybe you're feeling that you don't know what that step is, but you really do. One action or opportunity that is open to you right now to cheer up and feel better is to take one small step towards your goal. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. I feel like this energy is huge for the question that I just asked, but that's okay. That doesn't change it. But this transformation, I feel that you taking steps forward on something that is potentially causing fear or uncertainty within you, you're going to actually witness your inner power and strength, and because you will prevail over the situation for the rest of your days, pile 3, you will have a new way of acting in the world to challenges. That this may feel very challenging now, and the way you deal with it in a positive way is going to teach you positive ways forward every time you come up against a challenging energy. And that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, pile 3, the next thing we're going to look at, and I told you that these cards would be the hardest part, and that wasn't quite true, because the other 2 piles had more easier energy and more easier messages here, and you didn't. You had very challenging messages here. Not that they're not beautiful and encouraging, because they absolutely are, but your pile is telling you to take action now. So the next oracle deck we're going to look at is messages from your angels, and the question that we're asking of this deck is very straightforward. What messages does pile 3 need to hear to cheer up and find increased happiness and bliss right now, even as you go through this uncertainty and this transformation and needing to take this action? What messages from the angels come in this moment to help you? Okay, pile 3, we have Rochelle. I believe pile 2 got this. Bridget. And Teresa. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So I feel that this guidance of your heart is telling you the next step to take. And I feel like for you, pile 3, part of the guidance of your heart is that strength and courage, which in part resides within your heart. That for you, pile 3, some of that strength and courage is going to come right from your heart. We have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Okay. So we have uncertainty, begin now, and then caution and looking deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So we have very conflicting messages in this row. So perhaps, pile 3, what you need to begin on and what your first step is finding more information to ease the sense of uncertainty, to move from a place of uncertainty to certainty. And that's something that you could begin now. If this is a situation that is so challenging you don't even want to look at it, then perhaps the first step is simply to being open to look at it. We have Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So some messages of self-love, of nurturing yourself. We have, it's very similar to the Solitude card. In silence, peace prevails. If you are working hard to solve this situation, take time out for yourself. Don't neglect your own needs. With this next deck, we're asking the same question. What messages for pile 3 can cheer them up and increase happiness, bliss, and joy right now for pile 3? Yes, luck is on your side. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Okay, you do have some challenging energies, pile 3. I feel that you are in a lucky energy. I'm feeling Wheel of Fortune vibes with this Yes card, that you are having luck, even if what you're going through is challenging, or if that others around you are challenging, you are in a pretty lucky energy. With this Distance card, you may need to recognize that distance is affecting you right now. And if so, recognizing that and accepting it can help you feel better in this moment, because it's an understanding. See, here we have uncertainty, but if this is affecting you, then it's an understanding of some of the dynamic of your current situation. Alternately, perhaps you need to create a little distance just for right now, just so that you can have that time and space for you to nurture yourself and take care of yourself. And Liar, be careful of someone sneaky. So I don't want to create any doubt within any of your relationships, especially if it's unwarranted. So if this doesn't feel right for you, then disregard it. If it does feel right for you, then just make sure that you have the extra information that you need to double check all the facts and figures that you may need as you go forward. The next deck that we're going to look at, we are going to ask what hidden actions and opportunities to cheer up and to increase happiness, joy, and bliss are available for pile 3 right now. So what hidden actions or opportunities are available to pile 3 to cheer up and increase happiness and joy right now? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Look at you, pile 3, getting extra cards. All right, Horseman, Herald of Change. Beloved, Radical Acceptance. And we have Vanishing Mirror and Unmarked Trail. Okay, pile 3. So one hidden opportunity for cheering up is accepting change within the situation or within your life right now. So within this Herald of Change, we see this person on the horse illuminated from the sun behind them. So I feel like this is a positive change. So hidden from you is a positive change or development within your situation. Beloved, Radical Acceptance. So with this Distance card, we did briefly talk about accepting any distance that exists currently between you and another that may be challenging. So with Radical Acceptance, if you accept the energies and situations as they are right now, that can also be a catalyst for change. That doesn't mean that you necessarily are complacent with the distance or that you like the distance. It just means that you understand that that's an element of your situation for right now. So instead of trying to wish that that was different or change it, working within that energy, radically accepting that that distance is there, and then deciding from that acceptance, what do you want to do about it? We have Vanishing Mirror with Ego Sublimation and Unmarked Trail, Revelation. I feel like if there is a liar or someone sneaky nearby you, that will soon be revealed and that the truth will soon come out, and that is a hidden opportunity for you to feel better. Pile 3. Also with this Vanishing Mirror and Ego Sublimation, this can be very challenging. So, and only take it if it's right for you. But what I'm receiving from this card is, if somebody does come and reveal to you a way that they have been sneaky or dishonest, before reacting, listen to what they have to say. That doesn't make it right, and that doesn't mean that you have to agree with it. But what it can do is provide all the information that you need to see the situation clearly. And that can be a type of getting away from our own ego, because when somebody is sneaky or dishonest with us, it can very easily trigger us to be defensive. That's very common. But if you can hold off just a little bit to find out all of the information, I feel like even more will be revealed to you, and then you'll really have the information that you need to move forward. Okay, pile 3. So we're about to close out your reading. I have one more oracle deck that I'd like to use. And this is called the Vibe Check deck. And what it is a deck of cards that each one offers a practical action that you can take to increase your vibration right now. I haven't used this deck very much. It was gifted to me, so I'm still exploring this deck, but I thought that it was very appropriate for this reading today. Okay, let's take a look. Power off. Disconnect from technology. Smile. Smile at the people the universe sends you. And eat healthy. Make yourself a healthy, refreshing smoothie or juice. Okay, power off. Disconnect from technology. I just want to quickly look at the other messages. Okay, yeah, so this could go along with this solitude card, that as well as taking time alone to get peaceful within yourself. It may be helpful to disconnect from technology while you do that, to put your phone aside, maybe turn off the TV, or maybe just put on some relaxing sounds and take that time for you to be in solitude and go within and feel that peace. And it's important, I'm getting the message, it's important for you to do that until you actually feel peace. So however long that takes. Some people can turn everything off and sit down, go within and feel peace almost immediately. For others, it can depend on the day or what's going on around us. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. We have smile. Smile at the people the universe sends you. So we know that we're all connected and that ultimately we are all one. So as the universe, as you interact with people, as the universe sends you people, recognize that they are in connection with you. So something that you could do to increase your vibration would be to recognize the individuals that are in your vicinity and to be nice to them. We also have eat healthy. Make yourself a healthy, refreshing smoothie or juice. So I personally love juicing. I feel like it makes me feel fantastic. I also do occasionally like smoothies. If that's something that you like, I say go for it. I always feel fantastic after I do it, but it could also just mean reviewing your diet in this moment. Do you need more healthy fruits and vegetables, or is it literally a juice or smoothie that you need? If any of those sound good to you in this moment, I would say go for it. I think that that is a wonderful suggestion to help increase your vibration. So pile 3, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I hope that you received some insight or some new ways of looking at your situation, and I wish you the best. I will see you next time.